Hello guys, what's up? My name is Hollow, and today we are back with another scenario. So there is a new scenario out for Carnival. Well, there's actually two new scenarios out. We have the Power Couple one and the Carnival one. The Power Couple one, though, it seems like it's going to be a little bit longer because you actually have to get to the top of a career. And like there's also like a like emotional thing going on and like relationship between the two characters. So I think I'm gonna save this one and maybe do like a mini series on it. That's what I'm thinking. Because like I just finished my cottage living series, so I'm thinking of maybe doing a mini series with this before I move into my next big series. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm not entirely sure yet, but that one's not the one we're doing this time. We are going to be doing Celebrate Carnival. So this one is fairly simple. There's three potential outcomes, and they're all very easy to do. You have to cook a meal with another sim, you have to dance to Carnival beats, or you have to host a party. And that's it. Those are the three options. Like you don't have to do all three, you just have to do one and then you win. Or well, you get the scenario. So, yeah, it doesn't seem that hard. So what I'm going to do before we actually get into like we're gonna start it, but before we actually do it, the sims I'm gonna make for this, like I'm gonna make new sims, and when I do it, I'm going to review the Carnival kit that just came out. The is that what it's called? I don't even remember. I don't even think that's what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. It's the newest kit that's Carnival themed. And I'm gonna go through it and review it with you guys because like it's just a quick thing to do. It's just something to add a little more time to the video since the actual scenario part's gonna be pretty short. But since they're related, we'll go ahead and put them both in. So let's go ahead and just make a random sim. Alright, so this is the girl we got. I'm gonna go through and just like get her more to my style. I'm gonna CC her up a little bit. And then we'll do everything but her outfits, and I'll show you the outfits when we actually get around to going through the kit. So I'll go get her ready, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got our sims all made up, and I also went ahead and made a male sim as well. I just randomized until I got one that I liked. So I've got these guys made up. So we can go ahead and start looking at the kit stuff. So the first thing we'll start with is makeup. So the makeup, it's not really my thing because obviously I use CC makeup all the time. But like I do think these look nice. Well, the first one I think looks nice. This one I'm not as big of a fan of. It has like some like the lines don't smooth out as evenly as I'd like them to. I mean, that happens with CC makeup too, though. So, I mean, it's not something that they can really avoid, I don't think. But I prefer this one. I think this one looks much better. And then let's check accessories. I know there's a couple accessories. Another annoying thing about kits is that they still haven't separated them out. Like, they're making so many nowadays, but it's still all just under kits. So they don't separate. So you have to, like, actually pay attention to the symbols and stuff. So we got these new earrings, which are sort of like a feather or leaf sort of thing. And they're pretty. I mean, they're alright. Again, it's just like Maxis style earrings aren't really my thing. Like I feel like they're too thick. But otherwise they're pretty nice. Like the colors are all really nice. The swatches look pretty. And why can't I rotate this freaking character? Oh my god. And then we have a matching necklace to go with it. And the necklace has all the same swatches and everything. I think it looks pretty good. I like the multicolored ones. They look pretty. And then we also have these glasses, which like the concept I find really cute. I actually have a similar pair in CC, but again, I just think it's really thick. This bit all feels too thick to me. Like the sides are fine, it's just the front feels really thick. But that's all the accessories. We didn't get anything specific to masculine sims in either of the makeup or the accessory category. They're all tagged feminine. We didn't get any hats. So we got 3 new tops for feminine sims. There's this one, which I actually really like. I didn't think I would, but I actually really like it. The bow is actually separated, which is a big thing for me. A lot of times with their textures, they do a lot of painted on stuff. So it's nice to actually have stuff that points off. I think it looks a lot better than usual. But that being said, they have like this part that lifts off, but then up here, this is painted on. So it's like, why didn't you just go, if you were going to go 3D, why didn't you go 3D the whole way, you know? But I still think it looks really nice. The swatches are good too. I've got a lot of good colors. And then we've got this top, which I absolutely love. It's the pride flag top. It's so cute. And they have a bunch of different swatches. Personally, I'm not part of the LGBTQ plus community, so I don't know what all of these mean. These ones are the only ones that I recognize the top for. But I think they all look really nice. They all come across very pretty. I love the cut of it. I think it looks great. Now, this top, I did not have high hopes for this top. I thought it was going to be all painted on, and I thought it was going to look horrible. But they actually did like 3D on all the gems, so it actually looks very nice. So I am very happy with how this top turned out. I was not expecting it to be this way. And it's like the thing I was complaining about on this one, where it's not 3D the whole way, this one actually is. Like, you can see there's actually some rays to the chain in the back and everything, which makes this actually work. Because if it wasn't 3D, this top would not work. But they actually went in and made it 3D, which is really good. So I am happy with that. But moving into the bottoms, the thing that really disappoints me about this pack is that they have a matching skirt to this top, but it's not 3D, which is like, why would you do that? You made the 3D work with the top, but then when it comes to the skirt, it's just painted on, and like they aren't even as bright. They're like faded out. It's really weird. It's just, I don't really like this skirt. I mean, this could have been cool because like you see the different layers. You can see like the tulle layer and then the color layers, so it's really nice. But then like the gems are all painted on instead of being 3D. So it's just, I don't really like the way it looks. But we also got some shorts, and I really wish they had a high-waisted version of these shorts. Unfortunately, they only did the one. Like, I mean, these are nice. I just wish there was also a high-waisted version. These are another disappointment because, like, look at that. It is completely painted on. There's not even an attempt at adding some texture to it. It's just so flat and so disappointing, especially when you compare it to this top. Like, this top was executed so well, and then you have this where they didn't even try. It's just very disappointing. And I mean, the rest of the shorts look really nice. Like, they're nice. The shorts are nicely done. It's just the belt does not work on these. This skirt is nice. I love that the bows actually come off, but again, it's like, why don't any of the strings come off then? Like, any of the lacing overlap. The lacing is all just painted where the bows come off. So like, I don't know if I'm just being picky, but like, I think that's just, I feel like it's something that should have been changed, you know? But again, it's got the nice swatches and it looks really nice. It's just like, that's a thing that bothers me. And maybe it's just because I've been spoiled by CC, where CC creators actually go through and do all of the texturing and like they actually make everything 3D. But I don't know. I just like, I wish it actually raised off, because like, it's so weird to have this totally flat and then this raise off. To me, it just like, I don't like it. Also, I wish this black was blacker. It's like, it's gray. Like, this is supposed to be your full black swatch, but it looks gray instead of black, which I'm a little bit disappointed in, but the white swatch looks nice. So for full body, that's where we got the most items. We got 5 full body outfits. This dress I absolutely love. I think it is so pretty, and like the pattern's nice, and like the tie has some 3D elements to it. It's like they actually did the interior very nicely, because like they cut it back so it still like blocks stuff off, but it's like you can still look into the skirt, which I think is very good. It looks very nice. All the different swatches are pretty. They have a couple plain colors, which is good, but then they also have all the patterns, which I think is really awesome. Like this one, we might do this one as her first outfit because that's like such a look. But this one, I really like this one. I know there was like a lot of complaining about this one on like Sims Twitter, like when people were like talking about how it's different, how it looks similar to other items in other packs and stuff. But I really like this one. I like it a lot. I think it's a very good look. I think it's great for like a hot weather look. But yeah, I think it's super pretty, and I love the way the shorts look. The swimsuit looks great. I love the jacket. So I think it's pretty good. I love this one. This one I liked. I didn't think I would, but I actually did. I was worried about how this texture would look on like in the actual game, because like when I saw the screenshots and like the videos and stuff, it looked fine, but I was worried how it would actually look in game. But it does look pretty nice, and the bow looks fabulous. The belt actually raises off. It's all like, it's hitting my 3D points. I love it. So I'm good with this outfit. I think it looks great. And again, the swatches are beautiful. Like, there's a lot of really fun ones. They're very outgoing, very bright, like absolutely gorgeous. But compare this beautiful, sparkly, wonderful top to these shorts. It's a huge drop off. Like, I don't know why they didn't just use the same texture. Like, this one looks so much nicer than this one. And it's really weird because like this texture looks better in the multicolored versions. When it has like multiple colors on it, it looks a lot better. So like these multicolored versions of the shorts, I like. These ones look nice. But like the flat colors, I think it looks so weird. It just like it looks dull and like unfinished almost. But other like but that's not my only problem with this outfit. I just don't like it very much, like, because like again it's got the 3D issues. The suspenders are 3D but the laces aren't, the buttons aren't, and it's like why did you bother? Plus like I don't know, I don't really like the way this one looks. I don't get the vibes of having the super sparkly shirt. It's like shorts and like a almost cottage core type top. It's very strange to me. So I just like this outfit in general, just not my thing. This dress I really like. I like the sequins and stuff. I like the way the back looks. It's got like a nice intricate back, which I think is very pretty. Again, it's got a lot of good colors, so super pretty. This one I'm totally down for. Love this dress. So we got this bracelet, which is really cute. I love these types of bracelets, like the multi-color ones, like different types of bracelets stacked on top of each other. Those are the type of bracelets I like to wear. So I really like this one. I think it looks beautiful. I love all the different swatches. It looks very pretty. And the nails I like as well. Let me actually zoom in here so we can see them. Yeah, they're sparkly. We've got some nice colors and everything. I wish there were a couple more. Like, there's just not a lot of swatches here. I mean, all the swatches here are nice. I just wish there was a few more, you know? Yeah, and there's no shoes for this pack. So I'm going to go straight into the masculine Sims from here. And the reason I'm going specifically from here is because these nails do not work on masculine Sims. Just look at that. They clip through their fingers. They're like all sorts of mess. And like, I just don't know what happened here. Like, how could you miss this? They look terrible. And it's like, I don't get it. Cause like, I'm fairly certain that some of the Sims in the trailer had these nails. So how did they not fix it for the release? I don't understand. But the nails look tragic on male Sims. So definitely not a fan. They still have the same bracelet. So, that's cool. There's literally only one bottom for this pack. So again, our masculine Sims are getting shorted as usual. I do love these shorts though. I think they're so cute. I love the pattern on them. I love the way all the different colors work. I think they're really nice. The plain black, plain white swatch, like perfect. But like the fact that there's only one is disappointing. But I do love these shorts. I think they look great. For tops, we got 4, so that's pretty good. We got this one, which I love. I think it's so cool. I love all the different colors. The swatches all look really nice. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a very cool top to me. This shirt, I absolutely love. The little watermelons are so cute. All the different swatches are really pretty, and like it has some different fruit, and then it has like this tie-dye sort of thing. So it's really nice. It's got a lot of good colors to it. I really like it. I will say there's not a black and white swatch for this one, which is a little disappointing, but all the other ones are very fun, very cute. This top, love this top. I think it looks really nice. I love the open shirt part of it, because like we don't have so many of those in the Sims. Like we don't have a lot of like just the open, like slightly open shirts, so it's nice to see a couple of them coming in. And again, a lot of beautiful swatches. I love this one. This one's my favorite. I think it's so pretty. But we've got a lot of good swatches going. This one does have a black and white swatch, but they're still patterned. But I'm okay with that. They still made an effort to make a black and white one, so I'm fine. This top, very cute. Again, it's got some good swatches and everything. My only thing is like I wish they'd done the edging sort of like they did with the dress, because like with the dress it has like an edge where the sequins connect, but here the pattern of the sequins just cuts off, so it looks a little weird. I wish they had this like a lining or something just to break it up, just to add that a little bit of extra detail. Full body, we got 2. We got these overalls, which I love. But again, my 3D issues are coming in, because why aren't the buttons 3D? Like you've got the button up here 3D, so why aren't these ones 3D? Why isn't this little rivet 3D? I don't get it. But otherwise, I really love them. I think they're absolutely so cute. All the different colors are really nice as well. We've got a couple different denim swatches, which is nice, and then like some actual colorful ones, which is also good. And then we've got a simple black and white, which is good. Then we've got this sort of jumpsuit thing, which I think is really cute. Like it definitely reminds me of like a James Bond movie. Like if this was like pure white or like a light gray, I feel like it's something James Bond would wear when he was at the beach. So I do like this outfit a lot. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. I like how they have like 2 different black swatches. They have like the grayed out black one and the colorful one. I think that was a good choice on their part. When you like allow them to wear anything, there are some issues. Like some of them look nice and then some of them don't. So I'll be pointing out some of them. Like the crop top looks fantastic. Looks fantastic on both Sims. I love it. I think it looks great. This top looks great on both Sims. Both frames. Looks very good. This one down here looks great. Both frames. Very good. It has the same problem that like masculine tops always tend to have. Like they change the way their body looks. Like if you look at her legs, you can see them shift when you put the top on, which is really weird. I don't understand it. Like I don't get why it does that. And I mean, it doesn't look so terrible actually on the Sim. It's just like it looks droopy almost. So that was sort of the complaint with that. That happens on, but I mean that usually happens with masculine shirts. This one just looks so weird. Like look what it does to her waist. It just looks so strange. Like it drops her whole waist and just like it squeezes up that part of her body, so it looks very strange. I mean the top itself looks okay, so like if you put some pants on, it's no big deal. Like some pants that'll cover this area, it's not a big deal, but it's just like it looks so weird, right? Like if you feel like they should have that like under wraps at this point, right? This top also disappointing because like the band is supposed to work like a bandeau, right, where it goes across your chest and covers your chest. So why is her chest falling out of the bottom of it? Like why didn't they sort that out? Did you get a major under boob here? Like I wish they'd edited that a little bit more. This outfit looks pretty good. Like you can tell that it's still doing the weird shape thing. Like you can look at her legs and see that it's changing them. But because that area here is covered where you really see it, it's not that big of a deal. It still looks fairly nice. This one again looks pretty good. Yeah, so like generally the masculine ones fit feminine Sims fairly well. It's just the same typical thing of like their leg, like this area down here getting a little distorted. Ultimately, the masculine stuff still fits the feminine Sims very well. So the shorts look fine. The shorts actually look pretty good on masculine Sims. I actually really like them. These shorts become low-waisted on masculine Sims, which is so strange because like if we look at them on the feminine Sim, like they don't go full high-waisted, they go to the belly button. But if you go to the masculine Sim, they drop. Like you see how much lower that is? These are like so much, they sit on the hip instead, which is really weird. Like I don't know why that happens. Like why wouldn't they stay high-waisted on masculine Sims? I don't get it. The skirt looks fine. It's sort of whatever. It's I still have the same issues with it that I had on feminine Sims. Look at that bolt. Like it bulges out kind of weird on him. Like it has like it doesn't follow his legs like it does on the feminine Sims. It like bulges out very strangely. So yeah, not a big fan of that one. Again, it sort of flares out a little bit at the front, but it doesn't bother me as much as with the skirt, but it does flare out, like, so you see a lot more line here. This looks good from the front and everything, but when you turn it to the side, it's got this weird bump in the back that makes no sense. And it's just, why is that there? There's no reason to have that. There's just like weirdness here with the suspenders. They don't line up very well, and they've got all sorts of sort of wonky lines going on, so it's not a great look. So this outfit looks great. It's still like it transfers over pretty well. It sort of flares out as well, but it's not as noticeable as the other skirt. So this dress looks great. Yeah, there's like a couple issues with them. Like the transferability between the frames isn't that great, especially with this outfit. Like just why is that bump there? But otherwise, I think it's pretty good. I like all the items. Well, most of the items. I don't like this one. I do not like this item, and I don't like the skirt, the like rainbow skirt with the gems on it. But otherwise, the rest of the pack I think is really pretty, and like it's not personally my thing, just because I don't wear like all these bright colors and stuff, and I don't usually put my Sims in a lot of bright colors. But I do like this pack. I think it is really nice. So if you are into Cass and you are into like bright colors and everything, I definitely say go ahead and go for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and get all these guys set up in their other outfits just so they're done, so I can upload them to the gallery later. But I'm not going to make you guys watch all that, and then I'll bring you back when we're actually ready to jump in game and try out the scenario. Alright, so we are in. I did just a tiny bit of editing to the house. I mean, not that we're going to be here very long, but I put in this just in case we decide to do the party one. I think I'm just like, because like they don't have any friends since they just spawned in. It's literally just the two of them, so like having a party is whatever. Listening to music is just like, It's so easy. So I want to check the cooking one and see how that works, because you might need to have a higher cooking skill to cook these new meals. Nope, this one, the pile de quejo. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. This one is level 1, so you could do that super easy. So is the brigadero. I don't know. That one is also a level 1. And what about the other one? Okay, so the akarahe isn't, but the other two are both level 1, so you could literally do any of these instantly. So that's okay. Well, let's just do the scenario real quick. Yeah, but like this is such a simple scenario. I feel like it's kind of a waste, really. I feel like it would have been much better if they'd done something similar to Sim Sessions, where they like made it an event in game, where there was like a big party in game where all the Sims got to celebrate Carnival together. I think that would have been a lot better than making it a scenario, especially a scenario that's so easy to finish. Like any of these you can do just like instantly. And like I wouldn't be bothered by this scenario if you could do scenarios with current households, but you have to do it with new households, which is disappointing. Because like you have to start a brand new household in order to do a scenario. But like who wants to do that, really? Like you'd want to like if you were going to celebrate Carnival in your game, you'd probably want to do it with Sims that you already know and love, Sims you've worked with for a while, you know? Like I just don't understand the idea of making it this sort of scenario. I really don't get it. Oh, she's scared of green. Okay. Yeah. But like I don't get it. I really don't get it. I feel like it would have been much better to do like a Sim Session sort of thing where they had like an event for the week. But because look, we just finished the scenario. That simple. It's done. So yeah, it didn't even take an hour in game. So yeah, I don't know. This scenario wasn't really my thing. Like I don't celebrate Carnival. It's not my culture. So I don't know how that affects people who do actually celebrate. They might actually enjoy this, but for me it just seems weird. It seems like if I would want to do it, I'd want to do it with like a family that I'm already playing with, and I'd want them to be able to just celebrate Carnival in their lives. But you can't do it as a scenario then, so you don't get the scenario points and stuff. And like I just feel like it would have been so much better if they did like a party in game, like something like Sim Sessions. I think that would have been so much better. But yeah, that was the scenario. I mean, there's 2 other options, but I'm not gonna bother playing them because like there's really nothing to it. So yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.